Oh my God, I got an S.H.T.F situation here. Uh, the town of Canova, and I don't know about Cerritos, but West Virginia, 25530 area code is going, or zip code, is not going to have water for the next 2 or 3 days. Uh, Upriver, the Big Sandy River, where it runs into the Ohio River, so due south of Canova somewhere, they had a tugboat that sank. I don't know if he hit something, whatever happened, but there was 400 gallons of motor oil got dumped into the river, plus unknown amount of diesel fuel. And the tanks are here in town are going dry for the water they got pumped out, and after that it's going to get shut off. I just got off the phone with the local police department, and she said that the National Guard are bringing in water tomorrow morning, and she should know something more by 7 a.m. Now, am I prepared? No, not really. My neighbor told me he's got connections with the city, and matter of fact, his other neighbor, our other neighbor here, his buddy works at the water department, and he got the lowdown on it, and he told, and I've got third-hand information. But I went to Save-A-Lot to get water. They usually have 2 big pallets of bottled water sitting there, and all that was sitting there this evening when I got there was one empty Blue Marion pallet. I said, well, ain't this something? So I came back to CVS. CVS has got halfway decent prices on water. I got their last 4 gallons of water that were 2 for $2. They were $1 a gallon, and then I got one, I think it's 2.5 gallon water, and brought it home. I think I spent $7. So I've got, 10 gallons of water. All I'm going to be using it for is making coffee anyway. It is 8:30 at night, and countryman's drinking coffee. Go figure. Outside of my house here, if it warms up tomorrow, which it's not supposed to, but I've got 4 or 5 gallon buckets full of rainwater out there. I could bring them in, set them on a towel. They would thaw out, and that would give me another 25 gallons of water. I really don't have a place to store water in this small house of mine, but it looks like I'm going to have to start. This ain't even a doomsday scenario or nothing. This is just something that happened. I've been down here in West Virginia, I think I'm going on 4 years now. And this is the second time that they've had either an oil spill or diesel fuel spill or something like that. One of them was in the Ohio River, and now this one is in the Big Sandy River, that the water was off for a while. And a lot of times late at night, if you turn your water on, like I'm taking a shower or something, you can smell the chlorine in the water anyway. The water system down here is old. We're talking 20s and 30s. They dug up our water line. They put a new water line in for the school down here, and they dug up the old lines, which was a 4-inch line, but when they opened it up, it was like a 1-inch line because of all the rust on the inside of it. They need about $10 million down here to redo all of the water system. But I'm prepped. I'm doing fine. I got water. I got 6, 7, 8, 9 cans of coffee. I'm doing good. I got my food bank preps yesterday. Nothing biggie. I'm sorry I haven't been doing videos on that. I did, well, you think of food bank necessities, commodities, and stuff like that. I got 1 piece of frozen meat. It was a 6-pound London broil. So it's in the freezer. I'm doing good. Don't worry about me. I'm fine, plus all my preps I got back and everything. But I just wanted to let you know that this is a little S.H.T.F we got going, and it kind of caught me by surprise. I didn't even know about it. And by the time I found out about it and got to save light, the water was gone. So you want to know how much food's at your local store? Let something like this happen and see how fast it just disappears. And I didn't even know it. If I hadn't went outside and talked to my neighbor and been sociable, I wouldn't have known it until I got up tomorrow morning. There was no water. I wouldn't have been prepared or anything. So this is what it's all about. Hope this will help somebody. I'm doing fine. Happy New Year to everybody, and God bless. And if I can do it, anybody, man. Country man out for now.